Hello and welcome to another Retro Gaming Journal. I'm your host Nick, and today we'll be playing Comix Zone. It's one of those very difficult late Sega Genesis games. I say very difficult because it actually has very few continues, and also very easy deaths. We'll see once we get going. Check out the controls. There isn't really much. So there's a 6-button control. Okay. C is custom, so you can actually decide like what do you want to do. Shoulder smash, scissor kick, Shaolin kick, macho yell. I'll go with block. Actually, I played this when I was younger. When I played this, I played with the 3-button control, so I don't have anything like this where there is a macho yell. So quite interesting to see how you actually do that. Right, so the story is basically there's this villain, this guy here, who escapes the comic or the drawing of our comic book creator Sketch here. And if Sketch dies, he becomes fully, what's the right word? Fully human, fully realized. I probably should give the controls a little bit of a check here and there. It's a roll. I'm in my own comic book. No! A job? What are you talking about? That's all for now. I'll be in touch. Also, I think it's one of those first games that you actually see swearing. Not explicit swearing, but like the character does like have swear words censored out. The game does have multiple paths as well, and you are encouraged to try other paths. Like I think usually there is one path that I think is much more useful than another one. Combat in this game feels very like a very early, like something you will find. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this one. Like in some super early, what do you call this, fighting game. Okay, Sketch. Come on, Sketch. Come on. Go for it, buddy. There you go. It's so weird sometimes. Now he picks it up. Okay. Right. So I did that without like saying what it actually is. Right below here was actually a pipe that's on fire. So if I were to land on it, I will lose health. Not really that important, but just to let you guys know. So there are a couple of like cheap instant deaths in this game. Like, for example, here is one, and our enemy just showed it off. jumping is not great. I'll be honest with you guys. Combat is also a little bit rough as well. That's why I mentioned that it feels like a super early fighting game where unfortunately the enemies kind of know what you're doing, so they block you like pretty aggressively. I mean, like, I know it's a short game, but still, it's like don't make the game any more difficult than it has to be. So if you don't notice, if you've never played this game before, one thing you might notice is that your health actually goes down as you punch stuff. Which is why, like, certain situations like just now where you have a bomb, you will use it to destroy doors or obstacles, because you do actually lose health when you try to destroy stuff. So you have to be like very specific at what you want to do, because outside of that, like, I have a bottle which heals me, but other than that you don't really get much. And you kind of don't find them like on the stage at all as well. Like, it's very rare. I wouldn't say you won't find any, but it's rare. And you would need to send your rat to actually find them. Okay. Which direction is better? This one I'm not so familiar with. Bomb. Okay, might as well heal. Don't have that much health left. Oh, this one, okay. There are like puzzle elements to the game, which I bypassed completely because I took this path. What? My rat disappeared? You're kidding. Disappeared off screen. That sucks. That hand thing is out. Oh no, here you go. I said very light puzzle elements. That's the first time I saw them, so I'm just like trying to figure out how you actually perform it. Obviously, these games came in the time of instruction manuals, so you have to look up the instruction manuals on how to do certain actions. I should read them up before I actually start any of these game journals actually. How to do certain moves, how to get an easy kill, stuff like that. Really should look it up. But some things I'm curious about is that I don't actually see this game a lot in like games done quick or something like that. GDQ. I wanted to say GDQ, but I forgot what's the word for GDQ. Best try not to die, because dying means you have to restart the whole stage over. and you can only die. You only have one extra life, I think. So you have 2 tries to get through a stage, and the problem with that, and the big issue with that, is that you don't have a chance. Like each chapter, there's like 6 chapters, right? Sorry, there's 3 chapters with 2 parts each. So if I were to reach like part 2 of chapter 2, and I already died once in chapter 2 part 1, I don't have a chance to try again in chapter 2. I just immediately game over. So again, it's one of those, it's not that long. Like, that's why I chose the game, because I think I can finish it within 30 minutes if I like remember what I'm supposed to do, or how I'm supposed to go through with things. But yeah, it's one of those games that forces you to go through the game multiple times. And just memorize certain aspects of the game like that. I have to remember to pick that up, otherwise might not have enough health, right? Okay, slow down. This slowdown is because of the multiple enemies that are on this stage here. Just keep spawning unless I block that thing. There you go. That might not be completely true though. But it could just be the emulator just not running properly. Nope. So get a bit of distance before kicking it, otherwise just blow up and die with it. The hand power-up is like a bomb, like in those like shooter games, it's a bomb that destroys enemies on screen. But this part here actually like kind of penalizes you for actually using it. Like they will respawn enemies constantly if you try to do that. I find the best way to actually deal with best way to deal with enemies is just to vary your height, your attack height. It's kind of like playing Street Fighter in a way. Like people are so good at blocking up and down that you kind of have to figure out, hey, what's the best way to actually like trick the computer or the player just by going up and down, up and down. That's not the one, buddy. Alright, so the next screen I have to be careful because it's an instant death if I fall off. I'm kind of hoping that... Oh, okay, cool. I was kind of hoping that he would do his pogo jump and jump over me. but since he died so easily, it's fine. I think the next section, the boss, is actually one of the hardest ones if you haven't figured out what you're supposed to do. So hopefully we can make it past that guy without any issues. %45%. Yeah, not a huge fan of this stage. Ugh, it took off almost most of my health just to do that. Oop, that's a bomb. They do leave traps in those question mark icon things. So gotta be a bit careful. Ooh. That's just mean. That's just mean. Oh, there you go. What if? Actually, I could have picked it up without using it, honestly. I think because when you use a 3-button controller, you can actually collect. You have to knock them down to kill them, otherwise they'll just... Nope. Not what I meant to do. They just jumped off the stage. Let's go down. You should be alright to destroy that. Yep. Anything, buddy? Nothing? Okay, move along. Man, losing health by this as well. What? I don't remember how you actually deal with that. Okay, one more try. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay. I was so worried that they were gonna just kick me all the way back to the other stage. Man, I really don't remember how to deal with that one. Oh, what? What? Why? Man, okay. This is gonna be rough. I don't have the superhero power up. I don't have a health bottle. And my health is already down by half. Very good. Well, I guess it is kind of my fault to not make him die slightly further off. Yeah, they push themselves off the screen. Not super polished game, I would just say that. I'll destroy the top one before I can destroy the bottom one. Yeah, As you can see, as I attack stuff, my health goes down. So it's like, little health, buddy. Nope, no health at all. Man. I kind of have no choice but to not attack, because my health is already so low. Any health? No health? Okay. Yeah, but the sucky part is I have no health at the boss. I can't even do the cheap kill. Okay, very good. Yeah, it's one of those games that if you do well, you do very, very well. But when you don't, you really just feel every single pinch of like the game just working against you. Like, what's the point of having... It's almost like a survival horror game, right? Like, why does punching walls or... I mean, I guess it's trying to be realistic, but... Like, why? Why specifically that mechanic as well? Like, it's just so punishing. Okay, we'll just skip through. Like, even trying to do the special attack is pretty punishing as well. Let's see if I can do it. So just hold square. Sorry, hold the attack button, and then just throw the paper airplane. It does really huge damage. Yeah, I'm just showing the different paths that you can take in the game. I don't remember how it works on original hardware, but yeah, it runs kind of rough as well. And we're where it connects. I think I show off, like, if you don't know what you're doing, how it's gonna look like. Oh, never mind. Oh, wow. Huge mistake on my part. Okay, wait. Wait till this guy comes back first. In a sense, it kind of feels like Castlevania, right? Like you are super low health, and well, not super low health, but you have like usually low health, low healing opportunities, except specific spaces. And then you have to try your best to reach a certain point, like the boss usually. It's too high for my low sweeping kicks. I mean, in a way, that's kind of cool, but it's still annoying. I'm not on a proper platform there. I'm not entirely sure who the developers are, so I don't even know like what they've done or where they've gone to. But I hope it's something good. I enjoy the game, although it can be punishing at times. Just because the game is punishing doesn't mean it's not fun. And I like the multiple path aspect to the game, so you don't kind of feel like bored playing the same thing over and over again. You can look down, okay. Anything, buddy? Oh, he triggered the thing as well. Okay, that's annoying. I wanted him to pick up stuff or something like that, but instead he... Okay, so since we've done the legit fight with the boss, we're gonna do the cheap fight with the boss next. I think if you manage to hit the boss with the paper aeroplane, it takes off almost 80% of the health. Not like you can tell because they don't show the health, but give or take, usually it's enough to kill a boss. Is that powerful? I mean, it's powerful enough to kill regular enemies in one shot, but for bosses, maybe 2 required? Oh, right. This one's a bit annoying because you might not have the chance to actually do it. Oh, come on. Okay, I might not have enough health to actually do it. Okay, this was not my intended fast kill, but it works anyways. So cool. I just want to make progress. That's all. At this point, it just feels like, yeah, just trying to make progress as quickly as possible before I die again. Let's try to get into episode 3 if we can. How did he avoid that? Yeah, the combat, while very interesting, with the combos and stuff, is very just not polished at all. Yeah, it just feels like one of those games that prioritizes the visuals over playability sometimes. Oh crap, that's not good. Oh, nice. I was like, and you can't hit anything outside of the screen? Okay, sure. So we went left, right? I think I have enough health, so it would be fine if I went downwards instead. Yeah, unfortunately that direction does not work. Okay, let me heal first. Okay, in my experience, that is a bomb. I'm not sure if they actually randomize the item you get, but as far as I know, that is usually a bomb. I think the only person you can't grab is the girl. Oh, he's not there yet. Not bad. Okay, gotta calm myself in case I fall off. There you go. Ah. I was trying to block, turn around and block in time, but well, accidentally pushed all the boxes to the right now. I don't get why this. Maybe it's because it's a long stretch with a lot of sprites, but man, this room. Performs ballet. Just wanted to be careful on my health. Ah, okay, it just scrolls by. I'll keep that. Keep it right. Doing a lot of waiting for a side scroller. Yeah, just friendly fire from the other guy. Thanks for helping, buddy. I wonder if someone has figured out like the AI for how they block you. But I think you have a better chance of staying up if you don't get hit from behind. Oh, come on! Well, I guess that's Comix Zone then. Yeah, it's pretty much that kind of experience throughout the whole game. That I don't even remember whether or not there are any other interesting like set pieces near the end. Although I do want to say, like, the last boss, you could get a bad ending if you mess up the rescue process for the girl. Alex, was it her name? I can't remember right now. So yeah, you could actually get a bad ending if you don't defeat the boss fast enough, and also like figure out how to actually drain the trap that she's in. So yeah, and that's Comix Zone basically. A pretty interesting game, although it can be a bit difficult. I guess if you maintain your item usage properly, it's not too difficult. But it can be like cheap. Like in that sense, like I had a lot of health. You know, I tried to block, I tried to do everything that I could, and still one hit would just knock you off the whole thing. So there are moments like that, and because it is a game without save areas, I would recommend, if you play this on a modern console, just save state. Just save state just right in that section there, and then get past it, instead of like trying to do it properly. Legit, well, legit is not the right word. I don't really believe in that. Doing it legit means no save state or anything like that. Just use save state. Save yourself the trouble. Alright, that's the end of Comix Zone. Thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you guys on the next episode of Retro Game Journal. I'm your host Nick Tian, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.